Have you seen all the new features in Zoom?
Hey, we're on the big screen.
Hi, I'm Kim Barnes.
And I'm Mike Barnes. We're Barnes Team Media.
Before you can see all these new features, you do need to make sure that your Zoom app is updated.
That's right. Just go to check for updates. There are a couple different places on Zoom to do that. Here it is. We've already updated ours, so it says that. But if you haven't, it'll say to update, and you'll get a new program.
This is a filter that you can choose from. So if you go to the little arrow by the stop video, you can choose video filter. And you can do some other things like frames and different silly things like this. You can also do some silly...
I'll give it back to you. There you go.
No, I think I'd rather you have that. Yeah, you can do some silly things. These are kind of funny, but I'm pretty sure that this is probably just going to get some kids in trouble in school, or maybe some adults in their work environments.
Yeah, whoever
too.
came this put this together apparently doesn't have kids.
So these are filters. Those are kind of fun or silly.
Yeah.
You also have the ability to do some different things now in your video settings. We've talked before about the Touch Up My Appearance feature. That's still there, and now it's actually adjustable, which is kind of interesting.
So go all the way for me, all the way to the right. There you go.
So it can get a little bit too blurry, so you have to just be careful of where the right setting is for you. Yeah. But one thing that is really neat is there's the ability to adjust for low light, so that if I turn it off, you can see that it makes a difference.
Changes a little bit. We've got a little bit of good light coming in right now, so you can't really tell. But check out if you go to manual and go all the way over. Ooh, look how bright that is.
Yeah,
a little bit too bright.
Too bright. So you just want to be careful.
Yeah, so be careful with that. If you're in a dark room, it's going to brighten it up, but it could make it grainy. So always remember what we tell people. If you have a lot of light or good light in front of you hitting your face, it's going to be a much better picture.
You also have a new feature when it comes to your audio to try to help cut down on some of that background noise. So if you go to audio, you can see here that there is a option for suppressing your background noise.
Which is good if you're working from home and somebody's mowing outside and you don't have an external microphone like this, you're using the internal microphone that picks up so much in the computer. It'll help a little bit. Now, it's not going to cut it out completely, not going to fix the problem completely, but it'll make it better.
And you can make some adjustments, so you probably need to play with that and see which one works best for you.
Yeah.
Another feature that's pretty neat, and I think a lot of people are going to like it because a lot of people like virtual backgrounds. They can get a little bit buggy, but there is now a feature where you can share your PowerPoint actually behind you. Mm-hmm. It's in beta, so there might be some little bugs here, but it actually looks for your PowerPoint and then converts it into a PDF.
And now there it is. Now it may take a few seconds for it to render because it actually changes from a PowerPoint to a PDF. So if you have a movie, a video inside your PowerPoint, it's not going to play that. But it looks a little bit better because there are bugs all the time, I think, when you have a virtual background. But now you're so small. We're way down here, so it's a little bit better.
So it's definitely a different option for having a presentation if you're tired of just the typical sharing your screen and sharing your PowerPoint. So something you might want to try, but it's not a super seamless transition just yet. So just make sure that you build in that little bit of extra time.
That's right.
Now, the last feature, if you want to liven up some of your virtual meetings, are these. They've added some new reactions. So you have some cheering.
You should just be clapping and thumbs up. Now you've got a heart, but the heart up there.
Oh, little heart. So cute. So there's some different features that you can do. And we hope that you'll enjoy using these new features. And if you need help making sure that you're showing up the best way you can on Zoom, we're here to help.
BarnesTeamMedia.com